Hi, welcome to Tech Talk Thursday today with Tony and Titanium Wireless. We're going to talk today about Microsoft Teams. Now, Microsoft Teams, we're going to use today as an alternative to Zoom. And what's interesting about that is I know we've heard about Zoom bombing, and we did a session on how to make Zoom safer. What's interesting is we were working with one of our partners, a huge biopharmaceutical company, and we were allowed to have a Zoom meeting with the IT director, but that's it because they shut down Zoom because of the privacy. So while I was on the fence about using Teams instead of Zoom, that kind of showed me that it is a real concern for many people. And so why not try to use Microsoft Teams? Now, one thing to think about and to understand when using Microsoft Teams as a Zoom alternative is it's much, much more than a Zoom alternative. Microsoft Teams has chat, you can share documents, you can do a lot more than just have a video chat meeting. We're not going to go into all those pieces. Today we're just going to talk about using it as the video conferencing solution. A lot that is already included here in your Office 365 chat, account. We know that Teams, many businesses are using Office 365. We can go over all that later, but us included. And we had Teams just like everybody else has Teams, and a lot of people aren't using it. So if you need a video conferencing solution, this might be an alternative to Zoom. So to get started, you're going to go to however your organization gets to Office 365 in their apps. And here we are. We're going to click on Teams, or you can go to teams.microsoft.com. So you're going to go to your calendar section. That's where you have to start. So teams.microsoft.com, calendar. When you click on calendar, to start an instant meeting, you're going to click Meet Now. You will instantly be put in that meeting yourself. Click Meet Now. You can call your meeting whatever you would like. I will call it Meeting with Titanium Talk. Okay. And then I'm going to click Join Now. Now I am in the meeting. You saw how the screen changed. I am now in the meeting. Currently on the far right, it says who is in the meeting. Right now it's just me, the organizer. One way that I can invite people within my organization, again, they have to be within your organization for this piece I'm showing you right now, is just click up here and start typing one of your co-workers or organization members. Okay, there's Gabe Milliken, and then currently he's unavailable, he's doing work, but I'm inviting him into the meeting. Okay, that's one way to invite people into the meeting. I can close it, and we're back to the meeting. You see the full screen. Okay, when you're in full screen, one thing that's nice is you can click share, and any of your Office files that you have in SharePoint can be shared right there and shown full screen. So I like that instant access. You can also add the Microsoft Whiteboard and then any other add-ins, third party, that you have with your Office 365 account. If I want to mute, I can mute just like Zoom. I can turn the camera off just like Zoom. Looks exactly the same to me. I've had the question or the concern that you can't have the waffle view. Today we're not going to see that because I didn't get all of my co-workers to show up in this meeting, but you can get that waffle view once more people are in the meeting. So just one thing to know, you can do that. If I wanted to end the meeting, I just click hang up. Okay, so that's one way to invite people. If I click here, show participants, there's who's in the meeting. I can invite people again here like I showed you before. If I click copy join info, that info is copied to a clipboard, and then I can email it out or put it in an Outlook calendar invite. Of course, my calendar and Microsoft Teams will also do that Outlook invite as well, so it's because it's integrated. But if I wanted to send it in a different way, put it in Slack, something else, that's how I can do it. I can copy the information to the clipboard. Know that that copy is not a direct link, meaning you can't paste it into a new window in the browser. Because watch what happens when I go into a new window You see how it says join Microsoft Teams meeting, learn more about Teams. The link is not there and you can't just right click and copy it from the screen I was just on, but let's go ahead and copy it again in the clipboard. If I go to mail and I want to put that link in my invite here, it will work. If I paste it, there's the link. And if you see, if I hover over it, there's the link. So you can't go straight, click it into another browser, but I guess you wouldn't really need to do that considering you're starting the meeting. But then I can email that out to my coworkers and they can join the meeting that way. If I go ahead and right click and copy the link address to show you what it would look like if I joined that meeting when I clicked on meeting now, there's my link. It's going to by default ask you to open Microsoft Teams if you have that app installed on your computer. The other thing to know is that you can use the web. However, you can only use the web with Microsoft Edge and Chrome, at least on a Mac. I'm probably pretty sure that on a PC, maybe the other browsers work, but I tried this in Safari and I tried it in Firefox and it instead prompted me to download the app, which would work. I'm gonna go ahead and join on the web instead. Cancel. Join on the web instead. And now I'm in the meeting. Okay, the other guy. Okay, I'm gonna click join now. The other way to start a meeting, other than Meet Now, over here in the top right corner, is to click on New Meeting. When I click on New Meeting, it works like Outlook, and now I've got a calendar invite. I can add the required attendees, I put everything in there, and then I've got a meeting. So the easiest way is to click Meet Now, start the meeting, invite your organizational users, or send them an invite with the copy to clipboard. If you copy to clipboard, depending on your premises, you have to check and allow them in. I do like that feature though, that if the meeting's already started, you can let people in at the right time so it doesn't interrupt the meeting. Now, if I wanted to do it more like Outlook, I can click on New Meeting. It's going to work just like Outlook. I can add a title, type in my required attendees, and then give the details. And just like an Outlook meeting, now you have a Microsoft Teams meeting. So that is the quick and easy way to use Microsoft Teams as a video conferencing tool. So that's Microsoft Teams. Again, there's a lot more in Microsoft Teams than what I showed you today. But today, what I just wanted to show you was how you can use something that you already have as an alternative to Zoom. And if you're paying a lot of money in your organization and you're the one watching this and you want to save your company a few bucks, you could tell them after you try it out a few times to make sure it works the way you want it. Hey, you guys, we already have Microsoft Teams. We don't really need to pay the money we have been for Zoom, but Zoom has become ubiquitous as the only go-to. And so what's interesting is now, as some companies are scaling back on Zoom, what's my alternative? Well, you have one built in your Office 365 account, and it looks pretty easy to create a video conference. There's way more features, but we can get into that at another time. So remember, if you want to create a quick and easy video conference in Microsoft Teams, go to teams.microsoft.com, click on Calendar, go in the top right corner where it says Meet Now, or the button that says New Meeting, and you are ready to go. Everybody, stay healthy out there, be safe, and remember that Titanium Wireless has all of your telecom needs, all of your wireless needs. We sell every wireless carrier and any device you need. We are the business solution for you. Have a great week.